Over the last few episodes, we've explored why support doesn't always land, why openness is strength, and the habits that, beneath the surface, narrow your ability to receive. Today, we turn towards strengthening because openness isn't something you force, it grows in the right conditions. If you've recognized patterns in yourself, maybe mistrust, distraction, rigid self-reliance, preconceived ideas, the answer isn't self-criticism, it's cultivation. In this episode, I'm going to share the kinds of support that make openness stronger, the elements that help your ability to absorb deepen without compromising your boundaries. Because your next level of support doesn't come from pushing harder, it comes from widening your capacity to receive what strengthens you. Openness isn't a fixed personality trait. It's a strength you can cultivate. And when it deepens, something shifts. Support lands. Growth stabilizes. Your deeper capacities bloom without force. You don't have to push your way into your next level, you can grow into it. So, how do you widen that capacity to receive? Well, it's not it's not through the logical mind really, although certainly discussing certain things sometimes helps. It's really at the quantum level. So what really cultivates openness? Well, having that supportive environment is really key. And as much as we may try to control our environment, right, that it is a kind of natural, common response that we have, we certainly can't control all of it, but we can make certain choices. So having a steady, compassionate, non-judgmental witness is really huge and key to know that you have that place just being yourself where there aren't expectations. Okay. And so there, that is one of the typically unspoken sort of nonverbal experiences. Although certainly, right, we may share, what we're thinking and notice how that lands for someone else. And it really is that vibrational level because our words can, follow all these ideas and concepts that may or may not have real substance to them. But energy cannot lie. Energy simply is. And so working at that quantum level through energy upgrades that expand your capacity to receive and give you more and more positive experiences of receiving on that deep level. That is a powerful component of the work that I do in Flourish Your Purpose Immersion and the Divine Alignment Sanctuary, because these programs are steady support that bring that opportunity to be witnessed without judgment and to go to new levels of receiving. Now, most of us have had, as we've touched on before, experiences that are likely to lead us to hold back in certain ways, whether it's from our current lifetime or perhaps other lifetimes. And so there's very deep work that we can do simply and effectively in minutes to shift limiting beliefs based on those old experiences or simply picked up like a sponge because the subconscious does do that to to really shift those into the beliefs you prefer to have so that the subconscious, where 95% of our brain activity is occurring and is processing information 40 million times faster than the conscious mind, where all of that power can support the kind of choices you really want to make in your life and support you in being really naturally able to receive with discernment, to receive what really nourishes you. And absolutely, the soul integration work that is such a key part of Flourish Your Purpose and Divine Alignment Sanctuary, that gives the wisdom and the power of your soul that has been with you throughout every lifetime to make you more magnetic to what is really meant for you and to live in greater alignment with who you really are. And so that brings a natural openness to what suits you best. So openness isn't a fixed personality trait. It's a strength you can cultivate. And when it deepens, something shifts. Support lands, growth stabilizes, your deeper capacities bloom without force. You don't have to try to push your way into your next level. You can grow into it. If you've recognized yourself in this series and you're ready to cultivate that strength of openness in a steady, supported way, I invite you to explore Flourish Your Purpose Immersion, as well as Divine Alignment Sanctuary. They have a little bit different flavor to them. One, right, very specifically purpose focused, and the sanctuary, where bringing what's been challenging you into a whole new place where it becomes a source of growth and potentially even appreciation. That is what the sanctuary is about. So that's where we build capacity through both of these so your gifts can expand into their full expression. You'll find the link below. And I want to thank you so much for being here and for being you. Namaste and many blessings to you, my friend.